Hello and welcome to Circa Media Youth Circus Home Edition. Today we are doing pyramids. I've got my helpers here, Sarah and Seb, and we're going to go through at least 2 types of pyramids that you can do and get as many people as you've got in the house to join in this. So first of all, let's take our shoes and socks off because you don't want to stand on people's shoes, it's not very nice, and socks can be slippy. First of all, we're going to do the tabletop pyramids. So Sarah is going to demonstrate the tabletop. So for tabletop, we want the hands directly underneath the shoulders and the knees directly underneath the hips because that's a really stable position. We also want a nice flat back so she doesn't want to be dipping down like that or curved up towards the ceiling. Great, so a nice flat back. Whenever we put weight on a tabletop, we always put it on top of the hips and the shoulders, never in the middle because that's not nice for someone's back. So the first pyramid we're going to do is tabletop on tabletop. If you have a third person there, the third person can act as a spotter and just make sure you're very stable and help you if you fall. So I'm going to go on top of Sarah and I'm just going to put my knees on top of her hips and my hands on top of her shoulders. And here we are, tabletop on tabletop. And then when I come down, I'm going to come down so I make sure that I don't step on her heels or her feet. The next one that we're going to do is tabletop on 2 tabletops. So for this one, 2 people are going to make a tabletop next to each other, and then the third person is going to put a knee on each of our hips and his hands on each of our shoulders. There we go, 3-person tabletop pyramid. And then he comes down, careful not to stand on our feet or our legs. The next thing that we're going to do is standing on tabletop. So for this one, let's get Sarah being the tabletop base again. And the spotter is going to stand this side and is going to help me up. He puts his hands down like that and I can put my hands on top of his. So that's a nice stable thing for me to push on. I'm going to put one foot on top of Sarah's hips and I'm going to gently stand up and place my second foot on top of her shoulders. Then when we feel stable, we can all let go. And then my spotter is going to help me come down, the same grip that we did before, and I'm going to step down in front. Great, and now we can move on to the Sumo Pyramids. So for the Sumo Pyramids, you're going to make a position like a sumo wrestler. So you see I'm in a squat position and I'm trying to make a nice ledge with my legs. So if I stand up too tall like this, if I get Sarah to do it, so if she stands up too tall in the sumo position, when I try and stand on, my foot will just slip off. So when she's sunk down, that makes a nice position for me to stand on, or a nice ledge. When I stand on Sarah, I'm going to make sure that I put my foot as high up in the crease as I can, because that's the best place to put weight. And stand on, Sarah can give me her hands actually. And when we feel ready, we can stand up. Well, I can stand up, Sarah can't. And then I'm just going to very gently come down. And now, the 3-person sumo pyramid. So you're going to get 2 people doing the sumo position. We're going to take our outside arm and do a wrist-to-wrist grip with our flyer. Flyer's going to place one leg on, and I'm going to wrap my hand around his leg, and he's going to put the second leg on. And Sarah's going to wrap her hand around his leg. And then when we feel stable, we can all let go. And then we can hold on again and help her fly down in front of us. There we go. Those are your pyramids. Tell us how you get on. And I hope you enjoy this. Thank you.
Do try this at home.